In this video, you'll learn how to set up Arsenal, the intelligent camera assistant, with your Sony camera and Android phone. In addition to your Arsenal box, you'll need a supported Sony camera and an Android phone running 4.4 KitKat or newer. Before using Arsenal, always charge the battery. Arsenal ships with two cables, the longer USB charging cable, and a short curly camera cable. US and Canada customers also receive a USB wall plug. Your Arsenal device has two ports, one for charging and one for controlling your camera. To charge Arsenal, plug the charging cable into the charging port. This is on Arsenal's right side next to the power button. Plug the other end of the charging cable into a USB port, battery pack, or wall adapter. The small orange light shows that Arsenal is charging. If you don't see an orange light, make sure you're plugged into the right side. When the orange light turns off, Arsenal is fully charged. You can use Arsenal while it's charging, so go ahead and continue to the next step. The first time you use Arsenal, you'll need to link it with your phone. To get started, you'll first want to download the Arsenal app. Open the Google Play Store on your phone, search for Arsenal Remote, and download the app to your device. If you downloaded the app previously, go to the Google Play Store and check for updates. You'll need the latest version of the app. The first time you use Arsenal, you'll need to link it with your phone.
Some phones will require you to turn off mobile data. This can be found in your settings options.
Now turn on your Arsenal device by pressing the power button. The blue LED bar will illuminate when Arsenal powers up. A small green light on top shows that Arsenal is on. Go back to the Arsenal Remote app and tap Get Started. When prompted, select your Arsenal device.
If you are using the Arsenal app for the first time, a prompt will appear. To enable permissions, select Next. On the next screen, turn on Allow Modifying System Settings. Return to your Arsenal app. Reconnect to your Arsenal device.
Once the app has connected to Arsenal, a Firmware Update Required screen will appear if your device needs to be updated. Select Download to start this process. When the download has finished, the app will transfer it to your Arsenal. After the transfer is complete, Arsenal will begin installing the update. The device's blue LED bar will remain illuminated during the installation. Do not turn off the phone or your Arsenal device during this process. When the update is complete, the blue lights on your Arsenal will turn off. You can now tell your phone to reconnect to the device. Next, attach Arsenal to your camera's hot shoe. Hold the device so that the word Arsenal is upright and slide Arsenal into the hot shoe. For newer Sony camera models, such as the A7 III, A7R III, A992, and A9, you'll connect Arsenal to your camera using the curly camera cable. While holding Arsenal steady, plug the cable into your camera's USB port. Plug the other end into the camera port on Arsenal's left side. For older Sony models, Arsenal will connect to your camera through Wi-Fi instead of USB. Finally, for most Sony models, you'll need to configure some settings on your camera. This is required for Arsenal to work properly, so be sure not to skip this step. For cameras that connect to Arsenal via USB, visit witharsenal.com/Sony-setup and watch the configuration video for your specific camera model. For Sony cameras that connect to Arsenal via Wi-Fi, go to witharsenal.com/Sony-setup and watch the video for Using Arsenal with Sony Play Memories Smart Remote. Once you've performed all the steps in your camera's configuration video, you'll be ready to start shooting with Arsenal. When you're done, briefly press Arsenal's power button to turn it off. And remember to charge Arsenal again before your next day of shooting. If you run into any problems, visit the Arsenal Help Center at support.witharsenal.com. You can find more tutorial videos at witharsenal.com/start.